Alright guys, we are now back. So welcome back guys to GGHC. Popping to the What's back again. And in this episode, Super Mario Maker 2, Mario Kart Deluxe, Broken Breaks Live, and our live playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey. We'll be doing either playing your levels in Super Mario Maker 2, or I'll be playing one or two. If you don't have any levels to submit, I'll play random courses from around the world. If you do have levels, I'll play them as soon as I can. And Mario Odyssey will be the Sand Kingdom, and Mario Kart Deluxe will be Warrior. So you'll have Super Mario 2, Mario Kart Deluxe, and Super Mario Odyssey. So let's get into this. But first, we're going to do Feel Insulted. And like always, guys, he's not the harmony when emotional retrospective. And if I have to say it one more time, I might need to go. What's something? I might have to. I don't know. Something stupid. Might have to use a Wii U Pro controller or one of my crappy GameCube controllers for this game, because that's what I might have to do if you don't like it. So, without further ado, please welcome Feel Insulted. Okay, Google. Insult me.
You are back for more insults in the authoritative British accent. How pathetic. I'm jealous of people that don't know you. You want to stoop to new lows every day. Can I help with one more insult?
No.
Womp womp, come back again when you dare.
Alright, now we got that taken care of. We're now going to do the scary story. So without further ado, please welcome the scary story. Here we go. Okay, Google. Tell me a scary story.
Have you heard the urban legend about the power cord that was too short? About 10 years ago, there was this guy. I think his name was Henry. Anyway, he bought an alarm clock to put on his nightstand, but when he tried to plug it in, it was just too short. I hope that doesn't give you nightmares.
Alright, so now let's go ahead and play this first level, a little bit of salt. Let's see. See how this is going to turn out. Okay, now look at. Okay, that was just lovely. That was just utterly lovely. Not. Guys, can you hear me right now? Hey, we're back, so let's. What the heck? How am I supposed to do this? Oh my god. That is pathetic. We're going to have to be doing this by completely dying over and over and over again? Like, really? Welcome to the stream. God. Complicated name, DGHC Pumping on the Walks. That's the name of my channel. So if it's confusing, then there's no. Oh my goodness, really? Come on. Yeah, it's really long. So that's just the name I like. So, but my username on the game is the same thing, but Pumpernickel and Deluxe are it's just DGHCPD, which means the same exact thing. So if you look for me on DGHCPD, that will be me. Unless it's not. Well, I don't know. Good question. I still have a hard time. Sometimes it got to a point last year where I had to start saying, "Hey guys, welcome back to DGHCPD back again," and that didn't work out because I would confuse a lot of people, and I've already had to do that about a few streams ago. So yeah, because unfortunately, I won't be changing my name. So that's just that name will be hiding my channel for its success in year one, and it's doing well in year two. I still think all I care about is just playing these games on stream, and I can communicate sometimes if for people on there. Ah, Phooey. Oh my God, how am I supposed to get up there? You know what? That course is just bogus. You can't even get any. You can't even do anything with it. Like, yeah, 3. Yeah, good. A 3% queer rate. No way. That is ridiculous. If it has to be, I think it's like below 30. Because I don't. If I can't play beat your level, then what I'll do is I'm not. I've been on YouTube for almost a. I kind of wanted to. I much prefer. I've always wanted this game style in Mario Maker 2 or a remake of 31. But I have a lot of memories of it in my 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade year of school in the Wii U because that was a. Oh, great. Oh, my God. Yeah, let me tell you something about first-person shooters. You will not see that on this channel, and you're especially not going to see Fortnite on this channel. I don't want to be a Fortnite streamer. I really don't. I want. I mean, a lot of people say, "Hey, why don't you play like games?" Well, I can do that. It's just gotta have a good rating because I don't want to feel like some of these might be free. Like I am not a Minecraft guy anymore. I was like years ago, like into my beginning of my high school years. But after that, once I started seeing a lot of that Minecraft drama going on, it just it's like I hate to say this, but I'm pretty sure I don't know about. I mean, if you play Minecraft, I'm talking about mainly. There's this like UFO group out there. I don't know about this. I'm no expert. I wish I was actually. I wish I could answer everything Nintendo does. I wouldn't want to work for them because okay, let's. Oh crap! Really? And one thing I will say is that why in the heck, when you go into a restaurant, you expect to have a normal, nice experience. Well, that should have been what it was like January 2nd of this year at a specific place I would like to call it Chick-fil-A. And I don't mind Chick-fil-A. And when you're at a restaurant, you're expected to, I don't know, behave yourself. But this lady else, she's probably like in what, 30s, 40s, something like that, did not know what the word shut up means. She was just power trip on top of one another. Because why? Oh, because your kids were playing on the Wi-Fi. And do I think that's like honestly, they gotta do something while they're waiting for their food. If you don't want, what are they gonna do? Looking around it? And I'm pretty sure if I was one of those kids, I wouldn't. I wouldn't like when she yelled again, like, "Lady, you absolute destructimongo! You're an idiot." And I don't have a problem calling people an idiot. It's just if you act like one, you're gonna get called out for it. It's just I have no issue pointing out people for stuff that they did wrong. It's really not. It's not something I want to do, but if I have to, I sometimes I have to because it's just, a lot of him think, oh, you really talk. And guess what? This lady in particular was about, if you've ever seen those competent ramen managers, she was basically what a Karen is. If you know that meme, that Karen, exactly, this is what she was. And they say the customer's always right. She was one of those power trippers that like that. And I watched her order food. She was rude. I've never seen that out of an adult. If you're an adult, you act like one. She wasn't like an adult. She ain't like this spoiled. This spoiled 16-year-old. I don't know what she was, what her motive was, but it sure wasn't very good because I don't know who in their right mind is gonna think that who's lived in the free world for a while, you don't act like enough people like that. Why would you even care? I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but what I will say is that this is why I don't think sharing is, because then I have to deal with people like this. And if I was a manager, it's like, okay, you gotta go. I don't want these kids to feel any more miserable than the way you're treating them right now. Get out of my store. I'm the manager, and you're a Karen. You have to leave right now. That's basically how it is. I was like, I don't want my employees and my customers. Well, I got to defend myself and my employees against you because you are a pedophile of so much shame and all that kind of stuff. Because that is because it's like, why should I care if you're an idiot? Because idiots don't really impress me at all. I'm just not a big fan of morons. You would think it wouldn't be as bad, but when you meet some of the dumbest people in the world, yeah, you'll know what I mean. I was like, that lady was definitely a pedophile. She was. She was a pedophile of all time. There was just nothing good about her. And if anyone from that time frame is watching right now, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't want to. I don't like it when people have to call. It's like, I'm sitting right here and I am watching everything you're doing. You're not. With the message that you're trying to give, is it working? You don't help. People like you are people like that way. That's basically, and here's the thing. I hope, spicy what we mean, but I have to do this for myself, and I hope that if I have to deal with who when I go back to school, I know three of you that are well. Here's my biggest flaw. She should have never sat right in front of me on the way back. I almost got my teacher and said, "Get her off the bus right now. I want you to be stuck here and not be anywhere near me. And I don't want you to call an Uber. I want you to find it somewhere else to live, somewhere else. You want to just go." I would not be surprised if she got arrested at school. That would be hilarious. That would be the happiest day of my life, to see her get arrested with how much misery I was. ninth grade, having to deal with her. In the ninth grade, I was miserable. You could tell I was like, it wasn't. It was like there was no solution. It was like there would be an issue, and like trying to figure out what was going on. And one thing is that last year, did I ever tell this story? No, it's kind of funny, but this is the kind of stuff that I realize happens, and it's utterly stupid. It's kind of some of the dumbest things I've ever seen. It's like when two people thinking it's like I think Eve was more in the right than he was. She was an idiot. I don't care if you want. I mean, I'm tired of saying, "Oh no, I'm right." But I don't think. I think if she flipped over her desk, in 10th grade, that would have been. I would not have been surprising seeing how much she did to me every day of practical living. Not good. That was harassment. Having to see that every day, 5 days a week, especially on March 9th. That was my worst Friday, worst day period with her. At that point, I almost say, get out of my life right now. I mean, she would have lost it. I mean, when you tell her to be quiet, she'll just flip the you know what out, and it will get ugly very quickly. Because usually I can't stand it when I try to tell her, hey, I don't care what you're doing, but I don't want you near me. You might as well stay away. And if anyone from school is watching this, in like a year from now or 2 years, they'll know exactly how I feel. This is based off when I was going through that pain in ninth grade. It was a very painful time in my life. It really was. And it's like I have to use that against her. It's getting to the point where she's not doing it. I might have to put her in. I have to file some lawsuits because it's like really, you don't make my life any better. She is the kind of person that destroys everything, everything. And who cares? I'll tell you this: when I go back to school, I refuse. I mean, I refuse to talk to her, no matter what. She says, "Just talk to me. Don't hurt my." Like, I don't. I'm not hurting your feelings. You're hurting my feelings more than yours. So at this point, I think that's really necessary. So you know what? You just need to this is the stuff I have to deal with. If you've been a long time subscriber since the beginning, you'll know how I feel. That's one of the reasons why I didn't go to prom. She was already. I hadn't had to do enough with her, and that was when I started using that evidence against her. So I got a lot of it. I wish this was on film, so then I can show you guys, so you get proof. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it really is. It's petty. It's very stupid. It's dumb. I don't know what other word to use, but it gets on my last nerves to think, wait a minute, you're about to turn 18. Now, she's about to turn 18. I'm going to be 18. I just came. We're talking about, just something that I've been talking about for a while. Just talking about life, talking about when people don't. It's just, this is based. I don't think I've told you this story. What I'm talking about right now is when people don't know to behave themselves in public. I mean, legally, I don't think you're supposed to act like that in a restaurant because it's like you got other people in there because you're from Ireland And here in the States, I mean, I had an experience at Chick-fil-A one time when there was, ugh. Have you ever seen that meme, the Karen meme with like the hair? She didn't look like that, but she was definitely acting like it. Like, let me talk to your manager. This was her. This is the question. I don't think you've heard of it now. I had an experience. You'll see what I mean. This was in Chick-fil-A's second day of this year. It was somewhere here. I know what Chick-fil-A was. It was near the end. Okay, so this group of people came in, like almost around preteen, like yeah, it was young, a little bit younger than you. I don't know, probably about 1 or 2 years older, younger than you. Probably around the middle school range, 7th, 8th grade, something like that. And this lady, old enough to, like, 40s, late 30s, 40s, old enough to know better not to be one of those kind of people, because just when you get to an age when you're like, okay, maybe, just maybe, I should know how to act in a restaurant. Well, this was awful. And I mean, I think I did see a video that Cyrus did. Because most of his stuff, like I told you yesterday, this kind of has to do with it, but he makes fun of a lot of stuff that people have done or stuff like that. Like, I remember, like, a few months ago, I was like, because I first found him in, like, April. Like, I was on YouTube one day, then I found him. Like I said yesterday, you should comment and go in his community and said, hey, DGAC, Partner with the Walks, told me to come here. And, yeah, because, I mean, I think he's like, what, 15, 16, and I mean, even though I'm like 2 years old, almost 3 years older than he is. I mean, yeah, because I mean, when people, it's like, that's the one thing I don't know. That's just something that I have a hard time understanding, because I don't know why, but it seems like when I first saw his videos, but back then it's like, when I was similar to him, I was scrubby. Yeah, I watched him. So they were around the 20, like almost 30 minutes. Wow. Supposed to use the card? You know what? I thought about that. Oh, why didn't I use the card? That's a good question. That's a great idea. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, you want to sketch videos? Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, when I first found him, that was like, oh, okay, what was this? And I was like, what? And And then I watched it and I was like, oh God. Like, what really? Is this what's going to happen in 2019? 13-year-olds, this happening? I mean, come on. I wasn't born yesterday, but I got one word. Why? Yeah, that kind of stuff. I mean, I can see where you're going with that. So, I mean, that's kind of stuff I have to laugh for.
What's up?
What are you doing?
What's up with you? He's back!
Stop.
What's up?
Dad.
It's right there!
Dad, go. I'm trying to have a conversation. Yeah, you know what? Hold on.
I'll get rid of it. Don't worry, I'll get rid of it.
Dad.
Don't worry.
Dad, go. Dad, out now.
I'm getting it. Hang on.
Out now.
I got it.
Hold on, guys. I gotta pause this for a second. We got a problem here. Okay, be right back. Okay. Get out. Get out. Out now. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs right now. Right now. Go. Oh. Okay. I do have a video where we're going to look back at this year and see what this year offered us. Like getting ready for 2020. So you'll probably see some of that stuff in the direct in December. There will be a direct in December, so stay tuned to that. I think it's going to be December 21st. Yeah, because I am that is going to be a highlight, and for the 2019 stream highlights, because you will, that is going to be on there. That'll be something because it's like. Now I wish that snake never would have come because that happens. I'm trying to stream. I'm kind of glad I haven't got that. Oh, come on. Dang it. All right, here in a few minutes, we're going to switch over to marketing deluxe. So, we got you genius has some common sense. No, not genius, not common sense, because the entire thing of common sense has been like messed up. There we go. I'm going to download that course. All right. So now we're going to switch to our next game, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think I did practice a little bit. So we're gonna get in here. Oh. This might be a highlight right here. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully, we won't have that issue of getting a communication error. Okay. Good. Welcome to the stream. Okay, once again. Okay. I guess we're going to be moving on to Mario Odyssey now, so. Please. All right, there we go. Oh, I think I forgot to get this one. All right, we're about to approach hour number 2. So I hope you enjoyed hour number 1, episode number 97. And we're now about to move on to hour number 2. Hope you all enjoyed it. So far, it is. How's the stream quality going for anybody? Anyone that's potentially watching right now? I remember that, like the second one. That was one. I think we got about there. Well, we're not going to get that, man. Like I said, I don't want to have to suffer with that, so we're not going to get it. think we might be splitting this kingdom into two parts. Well, there's a lot of the other ones because I mean, I'm thinking we're gonna split this up. So in part 12.5, hopefully that'll be tomorrow. So for right now, we're gonna end things off here. So I'm gonna start closing off this stream. So tomorrow we will be doing another live stream, and as always, guys, stay tuned for the next stream, and there will be more to come shortly. And with that being said, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.